Jason Voorhees is a Deadite from the Evil Dead franchise. Apparently, longtime Friday the 13th fans will know the famous Easter egg in Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, where one of the protagonists investigates the long-abandoned Voorhees household and discovers a copy of the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead from the Evil Dead franchise, as well as the ancient Kandarian dagger that is used to slay Deadites. The book specifically is literally the same prop from Evil Dead 2, which the director Adam Marcus personally borrowed from Sam Raimi before filming. This implies that Jason's mom, the sweet old Pamela Voorhees, used the book to resurrect her deceased son at some point before the first movie. A character in Final Friday even says something to that effect.
Jason needs to be reborn again, and he needs Jessica to do it.
It's always been my personal headcanon that her killing spree in the first movie is actually a bunch of sacrifices used to raise Jason from the dead. As cool as this is, I've always wondered two things about it. How did Pamela get her hands on the book somewhere between the 50s and the late 70s? And does this kind of ruin the mysteriousness of Jason? As far as we know, the Book of the Dead is either in a castle for several centuries, or in a cabin in the woods, or in the possession of Ash Williams, with no room in there for the Voorhees family to have had it for several years. To answer that first question, the Evil Dead franchise has shown us multiple times that there are different editions of the Necronomicon, and there are at least 3 of those books floating around causing chaos for the 3 main heroes of that franchise. Maybe the one Pamela got was one of the other ones. As for the other question, personally I don't mind the idea of it, since the Evil Dead franchise has shown us there are special types of Deadites that have unique properties. Jason is some kind of special Deadite that regenerates from all injuries, slowly but surely, and he apparently can't speak like the rest of them. I love both of the franchises so much that I kind of like the idea of them sharing a little bit of lore, but I can see why Jason fans only would prefer him to be his own thing. But according to a lot of evidence,